Hi everyone, this is Sab here, Sab in Paris, going live for day 12 of my 81-day drop-in creativity challenge. I invite you to create something today. And my question is, down in the bottom right, what will you create today? And the conditions are in the top right. You can create once, you can create 81 times, it just doesn't matter. But will you create something? Will you create something today? I've got this theory, pet theory, and it's that creating is close to godliness or something. Creating is a great way to lead your life. I think we're all creating stuff. I'm on a walk here and there's cyclists going by. I'm with my son and yeah, I'm just going to ramble a bit. I don't have the stuff that I was going to show you usually. I'm your creative breakthrough coach. So if you want to explore your creativity with me, then feel free. That's what I'm here for. And this is one way I'm doing it. I've got lots of others where you can pay me money to get as creative as you would love to be. So I'm going to show you some stuff. It's pretty random. I wasn't going to do this now, but look, here's a picture. There's a house where my son's old school teacher lives from many years ago, and she is the one who signed documents saying that she knew my son so that he could get a British passport. How about that for a piece of trivia? This is a photograph which went with a poem which I read you the first draft of yesterday. I've now changed it because I spotted a couple of anomalies, and I'm going to read it to you again. So these are the geese on my local lake, and this is the poem that is in its, for now, final version. It goes like this. It's called One Goose, Two Geese. I look at her, he looks over here. She's sitting on eggs, I'm drinking beer. I'm treading on eggshells, she shows no fear. I hear horns are honking, he's got my ear. And that was all about geese, the guy protecting his woman as she sits on her eggs. Now you might hear something strange. I hope that doesn't get too intrusive. There's someone in the middle of a field in the suburbs of Paris playing the bagpipes. I've got a feeling that might get a bit loud. I've just realized I haven't put my headphones on either. So this is literally on the microphone, the little microphone here. So I'm going to try and cover it up. Yeah, there's a guy in the middle of a field playing the bagpipes, and my son is watching him, which is weird. I mean, I was born in Scotland, so the bagpipes are my native instrument, I guess. So it's pretty spooky to hear the pipes. I've got these incredibly powerful memories from when I was a kid, and I visited my grandparents in the north of Scotland, and in a place called 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. And on a Saturday evening, kind of for the tourists, there would be a bagpipe show. There's my son, and there's the piper. Can you see the piper there? There's the piper under a tree in deepest, darkest Saint-Chéron, playing the bagpipes. There's my son. Hi, Leo. Saint-Chéron. How are you doing? No, we're not in Saint-Chéron. We're in Saint-Germain-les-Épagons. What do you think of hearing the bagpipes, Leo? Do you like them? You like them? It's just a shame he's not wearing a kilt, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. So that's kind of spooky, isn't it? For those of you who missed it, oh, this is a really weird tree as well. Check this tree out. It's just a weird tree. That looks like that's the tree, and yet that's also the tree. It's like a double tree, a double whammy. And can we see? Yeah, okay. So anyway, that's the story of my walk so far. So the poem became this, and I'm now gonna, by the way, I'm inviting you to be as creative as you can. So have you created something today? That is my question. I invite you every single one of these days, these 81 days, to create something if you would like. If you do, share it underneath this video and I will show it the following day. I'm going to show you something that Thomas, good old Thomas, has created, and it's something incredible. He has created this from the painting that he adopted from me, and he made this kind of stamp into this oval thing, which looks like it's actually, I think it's bread dough. He stamped, look at this, Lil. This is from Thomas in Germany. I sent him, he adopted one of my paintings, and he pressed them into this dough to make bread, and he's made this incredible kind of, I don't know, he said it was like an Egyptian hieroglyphic thing that had been found, and they haven't yet managed to decipher the symbols, which includes some jigsaw pieces by the looks of it. So that's pretty amazing, Thomas. You're doing incredibly. You've really found something special. So keep going with that. And what else can I show you? Well, I'm going to tell you that another strange thing, as I visited my son this afternoon, his mother, who is kind of into not exactly spirituality, but sort of angels and stuff like that, she gave me this stone to burn and another stone to put on top of it, which I don't know what it's going to do, cleanse my soul or get rid of anxiety or something. And these cards came with it. This is the front of them. They're magical cards. And then on the back of them, it says stuff like this. And they're various angels who do various things to you or help you liberate, you know, this, that, and the other, that sort of thing. And now, as far as angels are concerned, I'm not quite sure where I stand because I've never seen one. But I've got a feeling it's not angels that you would see. It's more sort of invisible type angels, which is kind of convenient because then you don't have to prove that they exist. But, you know, joking aside, I'm not against powers of the universe moving in strange ways. Because, for example, when I have an idea, I have no idea where it came from. Another thing, look at the color of my thing where it says Sabin Paris, Creative Breakthrough Coach. I've got a commission for a painting, and one of the colors, by the way, commission me for a painting if you like, an incredible, mysterious, infinity squared puzzle painting with no beginning and no end, and a whole ton of metaphors about life, the universe, and everything. So there was a bit of a sneaky, subliminal publicity. Yeah, so part of this commission is, because I offer people, they can tell me what they would like in the painting to an extent. And for this commission, there was a color request, and it was teal. The problem is I don't know what teal is. And it's somewhere in between blue and green. And I said, well, isn't that turquoise? And apparently, yes and no, Brian. It's kind of yes, it is, kind of no, it isn't. And some people think it's this, some people think it's that, some people think it's lighter or darker, more towards green, more towards blue, etc. So this is my attempt at teal. And I'm going to try and insert teal, not so subtly, into the painting that I've been commissioned to paint. A little desktop piece. Lovely, cute little thing, 15 by 15 centimeters, sits on its little easel, and hopefully will bring pleasure to the person who it's going to be adopted by. And it's always a pleasure when someone adopts a painting, and a pleasure and an honor. So I'm working on that at the moment, amongst others. And another friend of mine, 𝗤𝗘𝗚𝗨𝗟𝗏, who did my creativity masterclass, which is just finished, has been writing stuff as part of her project. And one of the things she wrote yesterday was something along the lines of, what are you going to learn about yourself today? And I said, this was on our last Zoom call, and I said, I don't know, but let me think about that. And by the time we got to the end of the day, I suddenly realized that I had learned something about myself. I'm just crossing, I'm just gonna, hang on, just crossing a bridge here. Don't have my mask on, so I'm being careful. There we are, crossing over the river. This is the river, local river near where my son lives. And yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so I was trying to work out what I'd learned about myself, and I realized that it was that I didn't know how to make teal. and I looked it up on the internet and stuff, and now I kind of know how to make teal, and it's more or less that color where it says Sab in Paris, creative breakthrough coach. And I think I'm about done, guys. How about you? What is your thing you're going to create today, and what are you going to learn about yourself today? Please create something. Leave whatever you create, could be words, could be pictures, but why not? It's Sunday for most of us, and I'd like you to contribute your thing, and I will talk about it tomorrow. How's the walk going, Leo? He's a bit tired.
Good.
Yeah, it's going good. Okay. What have you created recently? Created anything interesting?
No.
In your experiments in the garden? Mixing various liquids together in the house?
No.
No. Okay. I think he has, but nothing comes to mind. Okay. So the next thing that I'm up to that you can take part in is what is this? It's a mastermind, which is starting as soon as I get minimum of 4 people, maximum of 6, and we're going to get together for 9 weeks, once a week on Zoom, and discuss creativity. It should be pretty amazing, very, very powerful creativity-based mastermind. And I will have other stuff coming up, like a new run of my 9-week photography masterclass is coming up, and pretty soon a new run of my creativity masterclass, again 9 weeks. So if you want to get in touch about anything to do with creativity, please do. I'm your creative breakthrough coach in Paris, and I spend half my time creating and the other half getting other people to create as much as they would love to create. And it doesn't have to be, things like pictures. It could be creating a brand new life. Why not? Make sure you're enjoying your life every single day of it. Okay, that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed the little walk. Where's my son got to? Don't know, he's gone. In the peace and quiet of a busy Sunday walk. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.